Hey guys, it's Lisette here, and in today's video, I'm giving you guys a bunch of tips on how you can revive your frizzy, dry hair. And also, thank you to Maui Moisture for sponsoring this video. And with that being said, let's get started. You really want to understand your hair, so an easy way to do so is to do a porosity test. Porosity refers to how well your hair is able to absorb and hold moisture. Take a glass of water, a few hair strands from your brush, and just drop it in. After a few minutes, if your hair sinks to the bottom, you have high porosity hair. If it stays at the top, you have low porosity hair, or if it's somewhere in the middle, then your porosity is pretty normal. And as you can see, the hair is kind of towards the top and the middle for me, which means that my bleached ends lose moisture and absorb moisture more quickly than my new growth. It's also good to use products that are just good for your hair with good ingredients. This is the Curl Quench and Coconut Oil Shampoo and Conditioner from Maui Moisture. What I really love about these products is that the first ingredient is aloe, which is super moisturizing and it's really natural. A lot of shampoos and conditioners, they start with other products first as their primary ingredient. Aloe is super moisturizing and it helps with hydration and shine. And so now I'm going in with the conditioner and I'm just detangling my hair in sections. I like to start at the bottom of my hair and then I work my way up just so that I can really get all the tangles. After I rinse out the conditioner, I'm going in with the Smooth and Repair Vanilla Bean Hair Butter. And so this can be used as a hair mask as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. Rake it through my hair and leave it on for about 10 minutes. All the products are sulfate, silicone, paraben free, which is amazing because that's typically what I look for in my products. And by the way, literally all of these products are under $10, which is amazing because they're super affordable and they work really good. Something that I have been really loving lately has been oil scalp massages. So I'm using a hair growth oil and just applying this in sections, like kind of messily throughout my hair, and just trying to apply it all over evenly on my scalp. And using the tips of my fingers, I'm just massaging my hair. And for this, I also like to go over to my bed and just like bend over so I can really have the blood flow reach my scalp and really just promote that hair growth. And I'll do this probably for like 3 to 5 minutes once a week. But in general, you don't want to touch your hair too much because the more you touch your hair, the more frizz you're going to create. And literally this is me just like really touching my hair, and look how frizzy my hair got. Overly touching it, tight hairstyles, or even pulling on the ends too much can cause a lot of breakage and frizz. Try sleeping on a satin pillowcase, especially if you have trouble preserving your curls for the next day. Use a satin scrunchie and use a satin pillowcase, and trust me, your hair will look just as good as it looked the day before. I'm mixing in olive oil, castor oil, and a little bit of jojoba oil, and I'm making my own hot oil treatment. This is really good if your curls just are like super dry and just need to be revived. I'm taking a bowl and I'm filling it with some water that I boiled so that it's super hot. And I'm just putting the oil in the bowl for a few minutes until the oil heats up. And of course, testing it on your hand first so you don't burn yourself. I like to spritz my hair with just a teeny bit of water first and apply the oil all over my hair. I do it in sections and also simultaneously detangle, but I'm definitely focusing it on my ends because they're the most dry. I'm really making sure that all my hair is fully saturated. I don't want to have any oil left over. I just want my hair to be completely covered in oil, and I'm trying to make it a priority to do this at least once a month. And after this, I'm just wrapping my hair up and putting it in a shower cap, and I'm gonna leave it on for at least 30 minutes, but I'm aiming for a couple of hours. Something that I've also been practicing has been random scalp massages and just doing it like while I'm watching TV or while I'm chilling. And so I try to do this, or I just ask my boyfriend to give me a massage. And I try to do this 5 minutes per day. Different products have different types of hold. So mousse is something that's a lot lighter. A cream would have a little bit more hold, but a gel definitely has the most. For me, I like to use gels because I like to have super defined curls, and I just know that my hair really likes gel. After using a leave-in conditioner all throughout my hair, I again am working in sections because it's just easiest for me, and I know that I'm going to coat every strand. There's different techniques for defining your hair. So for me, on soaking wet hair, I just like to rake the gel through and I get my curls defined that way. But I also like to use a Denman brush, and combing this brush through helps to just clump your curls together and give you some definition. But when you're styling your hair, you want your curls to be super wet, so wet that it makes this noise. Raking the brush through and scrunching up. But I also like to finger coil around the perimeter of my face just to add a little bit more definition, and so I like to take smaller sections and just twirl them around my fingers, and so you can instantly see the difference that it makes compared to the other curls, that it just makes them like a lot more springy and a lot more defined and just super like curly. And I like to focus this on my bang area just to add a little bit more extra definition around my face. And after diffusing, this is what my hair looks like. And we've come to the end of this video. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Thanks again to Maui Moisture for sponsoring this video. And if you liked it, then please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!